world, how are you? We're here at Cranberry Village. This is the clubhouse at Cranberry Village. I'm going to tell you why we're here at Cranberry Village in just a minute. It's Sunday, it's Veterans Day. Something I never do is name the date, because this could be run at any time, and we don't want the date out there. But we are here on Veterans Day. They're going to have ceremonies. They're going to have the Girl Scouts, the Boy Scouts, veterans of all kinds, a Second World War veteran. And so I would advise you and beseech you to stay at where you are. Oh, by the way, this is on the air, and for Area 58 Community Access Media, I am Ken Simmons, and this is my show. And today I have with me Dylan Goulat, who is the son of the executive director of Area 58. He's given up his Sunday. He's out here in the cold right now, shivering his rear end off, as am I. So without further ado, we're going to go inside, and we're going to show you all that's going on in there. So don't go away. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm standing here with a guy who does it all, Pat Henderson. How are you, Pat?
I'm wonderful, Kenny.
Yes, you are.
Thank you so much for showing up here today.
Are you kidding me? Anything you got to do, I'll be there.
Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service.
Happy Veterans Day to all you veterans out there, too. We got a nice crowd out here today.
Yes, we do.
What do you mean, Korean War? We got a Second World War.
I know, but look at you.
Did you tell me your husband was in the First World War?
Oh, you could have been. I mean, that was what? First World War ended 100 years ago.
Yeah, 100 years ago.
100 years ago.
Hey, Pat, I want to thank, on behalf of all the veterans I know, I want to thank you for doing this.
Thank you so much for coming out here today. This is a very important day, and I certainly want to thank all the veterans at Cranberry Village, and in the town of Carver, and all through our wonderful US of A.
All right, you're beautiful. Thank you so much.
You are too.
I'll be talking to you a little later.
I hope so.
I'm going to talk to some people. Is that all right with you?
Please do. Talk to them.
Okay.
And then we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance in just a couple of minutes. So.
Oh, great. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks,
you.
Pat.
Thank you.
Pat Henderson, one of the nicest people I know. We're going to talk to some other people, so don't go away. Okay, what's going on here? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. You rolling? Okay. What's going on here, guys? What's your name?
I'm Danny.
Where are you from?
Troop 48.
Okay, we're going to hurry.
I'm JT Toomey and I'm from Troop 48. I'm Ashton Pena and I'm from Troop 48.
I'm Caleb DeMoss. I'm from Troop 48.
You're all Troop 48?
Yep. Fred Dahl from Troop 48.
Are you guys from Troop 48? Okay, I'll be with you in a minute, all right? What's going on here? What are you doing?
We're helping the veterans for Veterans Day.
Thank you very much for that. As a veteran, I want to thank you for all veterans.
Thank you for your
Yeah, thank you. What's going on with you?
Today we are doing the Veterans Breakfast to honor all the veterans that have done, and we're commemorating what they've done for our country.
Thank you.
Or what other things they've sacrificed or anything they've done.
Thank you so much. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, guys. Hey, how long you been a Boy Scout? How long
I am going on for my 5th year of being a Boy Scout.
I got kicked out of the Boy Scouts when I was a kid. I was a kid a long time ago. I got kicked out for drinking. They were crazy. Okay, let's have a look at the young ladies. Where are you from? You Girl Scouts?
Yes, I'm a Girl Scout.
Where are you from?
I'm from Carver. I'm from Carver as well.
What's your name?
Corinne. Emma.
And what are you doing here? The same thing, these guys commemorating the veterans that have given their lives and given their limbs and given a lot of other things?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. On behalf of all the veterans. You're a Boy Scout too?
Yes.
What?
Troop 48.
Troop 48. Same as them?
Yes.
Are you all Troop 48?
Yep.
Okay, your name?
Jay Peters.
Max Cipolo.
Bear Delafield.
Andrew Buck.
And you're Troop 48?
No, I'm Pack 63.
Pack. Are you a Cub Scout?
Yes.
They still call them Cub Scouts?
Yes.
Okay. And your name?
Nikki.
Nikki. How are you, Nikki?
Good.
And you guys this is a different uniform.
Bears. Bears.
What is it?
We're
Covered
bears.
wagon, derby? What am I looking at? Oh, bears. Okay. Instead of a cub. I didn't realize
We're Cub
that.
Scouts.
All right. You're Cub Scouts too?
Yeah.
Okay. You're Cub Scouts?
Yeah.
Bears? Are you bears?
No.
No, you're not bears. What's your name?
We're wolves. Drake. Mason. Tristan. Jesse Badger. Armin Bowen.
Thank you very much, guys, for being here on such a cold day. Are you cold? Yeah, you're
I
shivering.
just had my jacket a second ago. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, what's your? I didn't see you here. What's your name?
Lucas,
Lucas. How are you, Lucas? How old are you?
seven.
7 years old. What grade of school are you in? Second grade?
First.
First grade. I'm awful glad to see you here. Thank you for being here. Are you cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold. I'm cold too. Okay, we're talking to the Boy Scouts. I'm going to talk to the leader now. You the leader? Oh, excuse me. Are you the leader?
Den leader
Den
of the
leader.
Tigers.
Tigers.
Yeah.
What do we got now?
That's my
Tigers?
son right there.
What do we got? Tigers, bears,
Bear,
and what else? Cubs.
Weevilo, Arrow of Light.
Is that something new? I don't remember that as a kid. I remember brownies, Cubs, and Scouts.
It's just the divisions of the different Cub Scouts.
Oh, okay. How long have you been doing this?
This is my first year.
First year. Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
Working with the kids?
Yeah, it's great.
These kids are great. They're a great looking group.
Yeah.
And I admire you for doing what you're doing.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so very much. Because we need adults that can supervise kids that like kids.
Yes.
I've seen some. When I was a scout, we had a scout leader that didn't like kids.
Really?
Yeah, it's a bad situation. You remember Camp Childs? It's around here
I do.
someplace. I used to go there as a kid. And man, did I look forward to that every year.
Yeah.
And so do my parents, come to think of it. Thanks for what you're doing. Appreciate it.
Take care.
Okay,
you.
that's great. Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Cub Scouts, Bear Scouts, on and on and on and on. I think it's great. Thank you so much for what you do. I got an Air Force guy here that I want to talk to. You don't mind going on camera, do you?
No, not at all.
Captain?
To a fellow Air Force guy.
Yeah, he's right. I was in the Air Force in the Korean War, and you're in the Air Force now. How long you been in?
18 years.
Wait a minute. 18, you're not 18 years old.
I'm not. I'm a former enlisted man. I was enlisted for 10 years before I joined the dark side and decided to put on some bars.
No
So,
kidding, Captain.
I did.
You've been at 18 years?
18 years.
What's your AFSC?
So I'm an intelligence officer now.
Intelligence.
Yeah, I used to be an aircraft maintenance guy. So I learned when I first went in the Air Force, I learned how to work with my hands. Now I have to work with my brain. So,
Yeah. Which is easier?
oh, none of them are easier. I can tell you that. They all have their own unique challenges. So.
You got a lot of fruit salad on your chest.
I do,
there,
yeah. When you've been in it for 18 years, especially nowadays with everything that's going on in the world, you kind of see a lot. So,
So you went in what, 2000?
2000.
So
Yep.
you missed the, were you ROTC?
So I was junior ROTC in high school, and then when I graduated high school, like 5 days after, that's when I went down to Lackland Air Force Base for basic.
That's where I took basic.
Yeah, exactly.
Lackland.
Nothing's changed much, I can tell you that.
San Antonio.
Lovely San Antonio.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
I was down there.
You know, I was a traveling salesman. I went all over the world.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And one of my accounts was in San Antonio.
No kidding.
And so I rented a Cadillac and I went to Lackland.
Yep.
And I tried to get on the course. They stopped me at the gate. And I said, look, Sergeant, the last time I was here, I was a PFC.
That's right.
Now I'm driving a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Let me drive on the base, will
Yeah. Let me see with the old digs. Yeah.
you? So he said, okay, sir, go ahead.
That's awesome.
And I had lunch in the mess hall.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, they
Hell
let me do that.
That's
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, trust me, nothing much has changed down there. Yeah.
I love the Air Force.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a great branch of the service.
It is.
I think
It
it's
is.
terrific. Thank you for what you're
Yeah,
doing.
Thank you very much. Sir.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
for what you've done.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
Captain of the Air Force. Oh, okay. We'll be right back.
Ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You stand on one side of her and get on the other side.
What do I know?
America the Beautiful.
Okay. Now.
Okay. I would say so.
Okay.
Dylan?
Oh, beautiful beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
Moment of silence, please. Thank you. Jacob, where are you to play taps for us, please? Jacob? Thank you, Jacob.
Okay, I'm going inside.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You ladies like to talk? You guys want to talk?
What?
About what you're doing here.
We're serving great food to great people.
Well, that's what we gotta say on camera.
That's all you need to say, man. We're here for a good cause.
What's your name?
I'm Richie Simonson.
You sure?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Elizabeth Stagnita.
What's your name?
Hunter Leininger.
What's your name?
Emily Stagnita.
What's your name?
Tasman Corbin.
All from Carver High? What year are you in?
We're gonna graduate. We're in 11th grade.
That's a tough question. I'm going to ask you your name again.
Richie
Go ahead.
Simonson.
No, don't do that. What year are you in?
Oh, 11th grade.
11th.
I'm a junior.
Junior.
Senior.
Is that the same as the 11th grade?
Yeah. Senior. 12th grade.
Senior.
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore.
Junior.
Okay. What do you want to do when you graduate?
I want to make movies.
You want to make movies?
Yeah.
Well, it's a good start for you.
Yeah.
Let's see you smile. Oh, what a pretty smile.
That's not gonna happen.
What would you like to do?
I want to become a nutritionist.
Nutritionist.
I have no idea.
No idea, you know. You remind me of me. I'm 89 years old. Still don't know what I want to do.
I want to be a nurse.
A nurse. Great. That's great.
I want to be a physical therapist.
Physical therapist. I could use one right now. I got a sciatica pain that you wouldn't believe. You know. It's good to talk to you kids. You look so beautiful and healthy and young. God, I envy you. You got the whole world in front of you. Thanks for talking to me. And the best of luck to you. I hope you live long, healthy, happy lives.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay. Now, this is, I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes because the kids, the Boy Scouts, are going to do a little ceremony here. And my God love my Dylan Goulart is here today with his camera. And he's given up his Sunday for the Veterans Day thing. So I'm going to let him do the B-roll on the Boy Scouts that are going to do a ceremony right now. I'm going to shut up for a while. Okay. Maybe. Welcome to the United States Marine Corps. Welcome to Stars and Stripes. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes embraced us like perilous night. All the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the proud bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say can the day go better yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Now let's welcome the United States Air Force.
That's the one. There you go. Way to go, Bob.
The United States Coast Guard. Let's respect the double flag. Flag first of all, do a vault face.
Right face. Right face, watch out.
Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, thank you so much for acknowledging World War II veteran, Mr. William Southwest, who was right here at Cranberry Village. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes our World War II veteran as we speak, Mr. William.
What is this for? Good morning. Good morning. There's 75 or 100 men here. She's done about the same thing that I did. And I don't know how I'm so lucky to get picked out. Maybe it was my age. It had a lot to do with it. All we can do, fellas, is hope we're here next year. When I look around, I can see about 90 right now that are gonna be here next year. So thank you so much for this day. Thank you. I don't know what the hell I've done to deserve it.
Just being you, Bill, just being you.
Yay, Bill.
Yay, Bill.
What?
Say hi to Bill.
For sure.
Are you rolling? Hi, Bill.
Hi, Kenny, how's it going?
Going good.
You look better today than you did the other day.
Thank you very much. We were together not just a couple of days ago,
Yeah.
and he gave me his experiences about what he did in World War II, and some of them are quite harrowing, but he told the story like it was lighthearted and nothing to it. He was a hero, in my opinion. He was a prisoner of war. I don't know if you knew that or not. For over how long?
Just about a year.
Give me that other microphone, please.
Just about a year.
How long?
A year.
A year.
Yeah.
In a German concentration camp?
Concentration camp. It was a blessing to be there. And in February.
It was a blessing to be there?
Yeah. I mean, I could have been in a plane that blew up, and that was it.
That's true. Yep,
You know,
that's
so
true.
the best things happened to me. We were woken in the morning of February the 13th, I think it was, at 3 o'clock. And the German that was I guess was in charge of our barracks, said we're going to leave because the Russians are coming.
Wow.
I said, that's all we need. So whatever we owned, we threw inside of a sweatshirt that we hadn't made up before.
Well, wait a minute, Bill. I don't want to interrupt you, but
That's
would you hit the mouth by a German guard
I
with the butt of a rifle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not very funny.
That's another story.
All right. You see what I mean? He takes it like it was just a day in the park.
The poor guy, it was a mistake to know me because a British officer called one of his tankers over and they took the guy down an alley and I heard a couple of shots and the British soldier come walking out, but there's no fellow with him. I said, what happened? They said, well, he put the dust.
Tell me, Bill, one more question. I know it's a little difficult for you to stand, but one more question. What was your job in the Army?
I was
You were a machine gunner.
I was in a turret, a B-24.
He was in the turret of a B-24. And you know what that is? That's a bubble on the top of the airplane. So when the Germans come after you, they can see them very clearly. Am I right?
That's right. Yeah.
30 caliber?
50.
50 caliber.
Yeah, two of them.
Two of them. Wow. Yeah. Did the turret turn?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it didn't,
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. And,
what was your rank? Were you a lieutenant?
you gotta be kidding. I was a sergeant, a staff sergeant actually.
Staff sergeant.
And each grade you made, you want the pay went up, you know.
I know.
That's why I was in a plane, because they paid more.
You know, I would throw this open to questions, but I'm sure he's having a little trouble standing. So I'm going to let him go for now. Thank you so much, Bill, for what you did, for what you're doing, and what you're doing in the future.
You can thank all the rest of these men, because we all done the same damn thing.
That's true.
Hope to come home.
What a great guy. Thanks, Bill. I'll let you go.
Thank you, Ken.
I'll let you go.
Hang on.
I got two microphones here.
Take them both with you.
Okay. All right. Anybody else like to come on camera? Any veteran here would like to? We got any female veterans here? Have we got any Gold Star mothers or fathers here? Have we got any Blue Star mothers or fathers here? Okay. I think this is a wonderful thing that Pat Henderson and Cranberry Village has done for the vets. As a vet myself, I feel real good about it. He was in World War II. I was in Korea. We're very close.
Very.
Yeah. You're what? How old are you, Bill?
Last month I was 95.
Oh. How about that, sports fans? How about that?
It's a ball game, you know, at 1 o'clock.
I know. How many of you would like to sit down and have a beer with this guy? Yeah. Okay, Bill, thank you very much. We'll be right back.
Before we have Kathy Saminsky come up, we're going to have Ken Fleet with a reading. Then we're going to have Lola Northworthy get ready for a reading as well. Then we're going to go right to the Veterans Day breakfast. So a little out of order, but I want to get all the ceremony out the way. And Mr. Fleet, wherever you are. Oh, there he is. I want to direct your attention to the white table that's down there in the corner. Mr. Fleet is going to talk about the white table and what it represents. And thank you to Judy Stoddard and Earl Elias.
Good morning. This is a reading from America's White Table. This table, set for one, is small, symbolizing the frailty of one prisoner alone. It is set for one, symbolizing the fact that some are missing from our ranks. The tablecloth is white, symbolic of the purity of their intentions to respond to the country's call to arms. The black napkin represents the sorrow of captivity. The single red rose is the vase signifies the blood that many have shed to ensure the freedom of the United States of America. This rose also reminds us of the family and friends of our missing comrades who keep the faith awaiting a return. The yellow ribbon on the vase represents the yellow ribbons worn on the lapels of thousands who demand a proper accounting of our comrades who are not among us tonight. A slice of lemon on the plate reminds us of their bitter fate. The salt sprinkled on the plate reminds us of the countless fallen tears of families as they wait. The glass is inverted because they cannot toast with us. The chair is empty because they are not here. The candle is reminiscent of the light of hope that lives in our hearts to illuminate their way home, away from their captors, to the open arms of a grateful nation. Thank you all who served.
Thank you, Kensley. Roll more board, please.
Thank you. Freedom is not free. It was the veteran, not the reporter, who gave us freedom of the press. And it was the veteran, not the poet, that gave us freedom of speech. It was the veteran, not the campus organizer, who gave us freedom to demonstrate. And it was the veteran who salutes the flag, who serves beneath the flag, and whose coffin is draped by the flag. If you love your freedom, thank a vet. God bless.
Thank you, Lola. Kathy Skaminsky, please. Here comes Kathy Szymanski now. Say the grace. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Pat. Thank you. And thank you to everyone. That was a beautiful poem, Ken, and message from Lola and Bill and Ken coming and his crew. We appreciate that. And all the wonderful Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts and all the families that brought them here. Thank you to Pat and all the helping hands folks that brought us together as Cranberry Village family and God's family today. Thank you so much, everyone. Because I know it was so hard when you went off to serve your country. You were just young. Some of you were only 17. It had to have been so scary. So we are so grateful. We are so grateful to all of you. Especially Bill, that's so sad about the prisoner of war. But thank you, everyone. You went, you were young, but you answered the call. And we'll always, always be grateful. Thank you. Oh God, our Heavenly Father, you have blessed us with brave men and women who are willing to defend our freedom. May your protection and grace surround them each day. Let your healing hand be upon those who suffered wounds and injuries. May those who have made the ultimate sacrifice rest forever in your holy presence, dear Lord. Comfort the families who mourn and are left to remember the precious lives of their loved ones. Help us to honor and support them. Let us ever be mindful of each sacrifice made on behalf of the American people by our sons, our daughters, our husbands, our wives, our mothers and our fathers, and our friends. And may God bring home all prisoners of war, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you to all our vets who are here today, and thank you for everyone being here today. I want to thank my folks there, the Carver High School, and my granddaughter, thank you, representing Sturgis today. Thank you to the vets. Thank you, everyone. We love you a lot. Thank you, most importantly, for your support of Helping Hands, your love of Helping Hands, and we could not do it without you. We just could not. A round of applause, please, for the people who worked with me on Helping Hands, because, as I said, I could not do it without them, and I thank them from the bottom of my heart. They mean a lot to me. Love you guys. And I cannot forget to thank Ken and Dylan for coming out from Channel 58! Area 58, Channel 13! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks, Pat. Okay, that was beautiful. I thought it was great. Kathy Swirsky did a great job. Everybody did a great job. Let me give you the microphone before I go. Take it out with me. We're going to talk to a couple more people if they'll talk to me, and then we're going to say goodbye and let them have their breakfast. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, I think it's wonderful. We're back again. I think it's wonderful what Pat Henderson did and the people of Cranberry Village did and the kids from Carver High School and the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, the Cub Scouts. All of these people got together to show the veterans how grateful they are for what they've done. And I, for one, am so happy about the whole thing, being a veteran myself. I hope you enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Once again, I want to thank Dylan Goulart for giving up his Sunday, his holiday, coming out here and doing his part to show how much he likes the veterans. Okay, that's about it. I want to thank all you viewers for watching this, and I'm going to say goodbye, but don't you think I'm not going to come back. I'll be back with something else, bigger, better, greater. You know me. Until then, keep a song in your heart. God bless and goodbye.